Hello, this is Starshot here to welcome you back to my Let's Play of Castle in the Darkness. We last left off finding our way to the torture chamber and having a lot of trouble trying to defeat their current boss here. So let me go ahead and see if I can try this again. If I can't beat him in like the next maybe 5 to 6 tries, I'll maybe head back and see if there's something else I need to pick up, or maybe some better equipment or something like that, and see if that helps or not. So, but let's go ahead and get started. So I think for the most part I want to keep the axe because it does do the most damage. I don't think the boomerang will help out much, and the sword sadly is a sword, so I can't really hit much with that. And I'm not really sure, like, I'll give Crystal Shock a try, see how well that could work against him. Hopefully it'll help, but we'll see. Of course, I had a bit of trouble just trying to get to him, which is always the biggest hurdle for this area here, at least. And it didn't help that, you know, I had the Falcon, which is supposed to help, but sadly, it didn't really do me much good. But I don't think they're set up to fight the bosses anyway. The Falcon magic. Let's just quiet that down a bit there. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the Crystal Shock could do other than some damage, but hopefully it can do something against the worm boss. Well, that was a bit close. There we go. Okay, so I think I got a hit with the crystal there, so... Yeah, so it is at least hitting him every now and then, so... Hopefully that should get the extra damage I need to kind of take care of him here. Ah, darn it. Gotta watch out for those bones, especially in the early stages, just because, you know... It's a lot easier avoiding those than it is in the later stages. And when he decides to ram into you like that, like, it's completely random. But it looks like the crystal shard actually was helping out a bit there, so I'll go ahead and equip that to my strategy here. And see if I can do it a few more times here before try something else. Darn it. That's not gonna count, because I didn't even get to the boss there, or even past this room, which I kind of won't stand for with how often I've been able to get past here. There we go. Okay, so it might be easier trying to going from above, really, so I'll try doing that next time here. I thought I had charged up enough there, but I guess not. I really think they should maybe tone down the spikes a bit here. I'm starting to get better at avoiding that page or spike there, at least. But yeah, so I am gonna try and do like 100% the game here, but you know, and see, you know, like because there is quite a bit to do here, as you've seen with this, with all the different areas, and that if you can really get to beating this game without dying at least 50 times, then I would say you're doing pretty good in this game. But, you know, because as you can see, my hit count here is at least, you know, almost to over 200 now. And I have no idea how high I'll get before I finish this playthrough here. But need to, like, definitely hitting his body is what's doing the most damage. And the Crystal Shock does help a bit here. But what really helps is him just kind of staying away from you, really. And of course, it looks like his bones multiply. Darn it. He definitely can outrun you too, apparently. Which, you know, that is pretty much what we're kind of dealing with here. There we go. Took care of that, at least. Yeah, I think this path will probably be a bit easier to deal with here. So let's see. I guess for the most part, this game, like as I said, I was first introduced to this by my brother, who really likes the smaller kind of developer niche titles, really. You know, I usually don't hear him playing Call of Duty or Assassin's Creed or anything like that most of the time. But I think we both kind of have a few similar tastes here and there when it comes to gaming. You know, like I definitely enjoyed kind of this style of gaming. Okay, what am I doing? I'm being too aggressive here. Of course, it'd be nice if there was kind of like an area where he wouldn't invade, really. That might be nice. But yeah, I don't, like... I'll try my best here, but I doubt I'm gonna make... This isn't gonna be the run to do it. Or maybe it will, who knows. All because of Crystal Shock here, who's actually getting some hits in. Oh well, so much for that hope. But we're definitely kind of getting there, and Crystal Shock is definitely helping out quite a bit. So let's see... That was close. Yeah, this first trap here isn't too bad. It's mostly this one I think is the hardest, because of just trying to get the timing just right to make sure you can jump through without dying. But, you know, I think almost all the experience I've had playing through, you know, games like this, you know, I think how it helped. Like, I haven't done, like, I did do some Super Meat Boy, but I never did beat it. I think those are one of those crazy games that I couldn't see myself trying to do because, like, it's pretty much just trial and error, and trying to get through it is a trial and frustration. Like, it's probably more frustrating than anything I could possibly do. And it's like, at least this game I feel like I am making progress, or that there are ways to ease the difficulty a little bit, or kind of finding the perfect strategy to take on a certain boss or enemy. And that was annoying, just getting ran into it like that. Ah, yes! Victory! Now, hopefully I can find my way back without dying. Or at least get to the save point, which is right here, of course, because sadly there's still more to see. But at least we finally got through that boss there, so hopefully we'll have a better time against some of the other ones here. But of course, I probably should have changed back to the... Okay, I don't see how I got hurt by those spikes there, but whatever. Let's go ahead and change back to the Dawn Sword here. So hopefully that should ease things a little bit, because I think the axe was mostly just for him. Mostly for that boss, really. After him, you would probably want something a bit stronger. Okay, do I actually have to defeat this guy, or... Okay, that was weird. He shoots out lightning. And he looks pretty crazy, too. And the crystal shock does nothing. Okay, I can't do any damage to him, so... This is one of those things you have to apparently avoid. Which is... a new challenge, right? We should try to see everything as a challenge, not as just something frustrating to deal with all the time. You know, I think having that kind of mindset really does help when you're dealing with a difficult problem. Or, oh, here's... Darn it, I just found a secret and, you know, I couldn't unlock it yet, but... As I said, it does also help to kind of save things so you don't have to reset them again. I don't really care for that saw blade there either. Like, you know, it's definitely one of the more, like, saw blades you would kind of have to deal with. Like, some of these traps I'm fine with. I can understand why they're there, but it'd be nicer if there weren't. Okay, yeah. There is a treasure chest. I'm not sure what's in it yet. But I'm pretty sure if it's a big chest, then there's something good in there. And since we're close by, we might as well try and get it. Ah, darn it, I was trying to use the blocks to jump my way over, kind of like, because you supposedly jump if you're holding down the jump button on those blocks there. So that's probably the best way to kind of go about it. Okay, it looks like I probably need the double jump at the end of that there, or I need to see if I can jump high enough along, because I know there, you know, I know you should be able to do that one. They usually, because there's no triple jump, if you're wondering. They pretty much just gave you a double jump and that's it. I actually was in there and I screwed up. Let's see. So I should be able to try this a few more times here. Okay, so... As I said, I should be able to just hold down the jump button and make it there. And then do my double jump at the last block there. Now, actually, I guess I need to see if I do have a double jump after a block jump. You know, because I haven't tested that yet, but if I do, then that should make that jumping section a bit easier. Okay, you do have a double jump after you hit a block. So as long as you hit a block after you've done your double jump, you should be able to kind of make it there without any problems. That was a bit close. There we go. Got the darkness sword. So I think it does a bit more damage, but as you can kind of see, your range sucks a bit with it. But I think that did at least more damage. But sadly, we died there, so we weren't able to get it back here. But I should be able to get it this time here. There we go. I'm not gonna equip it though. I'm just gonna see if, or see what its stats are like first. And of course get back and save here after I get that spike done here. Ah, darn it. Apparently getting back up is a lot harder than I thought it would be. I guess getting down is the easy part. Getting up is much harder. So yeah, I definitely need to get rid of that. There we go. Finally. So now that we have the darkness sword, we can kind of see what it does, or what's the advantage to it. Oh, okay, a broken hilt of an ancient evil sword, and it can do 10 damage. So that is quite significant, actually. So I guess I'll have to, like, I'm wondering if it's worth it or not, but I'm not kind of sure what the upcoming enemy is like. So I think I'll keep the Dawn until I have a better idea, because I think having the range is really nice. Most of the time. Having the damage, like, it's interesting to think about, like, but as it said, it's a trade-off there. And not all the enemies will be as easy as he is. Or for all I know, the Darkness Blade can take care of this guy here. For all I know. So, oh no, that probably just makes things worse. If we've learned anything. Oh, but I don't think I can continue unless I do that. Wait. Was there spikes there too? Because I didn't see. Ah, darn it. Okay, that one I messed up just because I thought I had to jump there. Or I didn't have to jump there. Darn it. Oh, okay. One more time. Let's do this. I can get past the giant demon with a head, or for whatever reason. Not even sure why he's there. Yeah, I thought I could try to get through it, but eh. Yeah, pretty much once you do that at least, then it's a lot easier to get past him. Okay, so there is some spikes hiding where that skeleton is. So avoid that, and you're golden. And then I just need to watch out for the saw blade here. There we go. Almost there. Okay, and then we're dealing with this puzzle here, which isn't too bad, since we can make it here. But yeah, I definitely don't recommend trying to go through this area without having the double jump if you can. I don't think you would be able to. Ah, darn it. I saw that pillar there and I was trying to aim for it, but I missed. And that was just me messing up my jump. So yeah, I'm not quite sure how big this area here is. I thought I would have found something, or found a... Ah, darn it. Almost got it. Oh, there's a door down there. I should probably check it out. Ah. The spike scared me for a second there. Ah, darn it. Okay, yeah, that's... You really, you know... Jumping is essential here, and having focus and trying to commentate as well as play a game at the same time definitely takes your focus away from it. Alright, well, that's about it for now, guys. So, join us next time as we continue our journey through the torture chamber and hopefully find some more goodies that we can pick up. So until next time, have fun gaming.